What's up, everyone? Welcome to another draft video here on our YouTube channel. My name is Ethan, also known as Lord Tupperware. We are sitting, again, directly across from Mr. Metronome at the draft table. It's like he's not even going to be in our draft, but we are going to get to play against him with a sweet companion, perhaps one of the best of the bunch, Garuda. What's this alternate name? Gigan? I don't much care for that. Anyway, but I do care about just making a quick announcement here before we dive into the rest of this draft. Please go ahead and click the subscribe button, click the thumbs up button, go leave a comment in the comment section. All that stuff really helps us out growing our YouTube channel. What I want to say here is that what we're doing is a little draft showdown video. So Ben and I join the same draft. We draft a deck here, and then we're going to face both of our decks off against each other with both hands revealed. So it should be pretty sweet. We do this series once a month. So we're going to go ahead and slam Garuda Doom of Depths and move on to this pack. So the things that I think you want to look out for Garuda, as we talked about on the podcast, are I like to pair Garuda with green is because of Humble Naturalist and Migratory Greathorn. So it allows you, and to a lesser extent, the Migration Path or Migratory Path. I don't remember what it's called, but all three of those cards let you get Garuda out on turn number 5, which is pretty sweet. When you always know you have a 6-drop in your hand, that makes all the ramp cards better because you always know you have something to ramp into. But not going to take that over a premium removal spell like Heartless Act that also pairs nicely with our Garuda here. So go ahead and drop that in to our deck. Well, a couple of sweet cards here as well. Archipelagore is off the menu, as is Dreamtail Heron, but Chittering Harvester is on the menu, I would say, for us here. Especially nice as a card that costs 6, but can mutate off curve. That's something to think about when you're companioning Garuda or Obosh, is to think about cards that let you play stuff on, when you've got 5 mana, but it secretly costs 6. Obosh has a lot better options. There's Cloud Piercer, there's Cavern Whisperer, there's the Majestic Auricorn. There's a lot of 5 CMC cards that mutate for 4, but we'll take a 6 CMC that mutates for 5. I am passing up on the Greathorn as well. It's kind of a bummer for me, but I think sticking with black seems like a good idea. And speaking of cards that mutate, ooh, wow, this is actually a really tough pick for us. I really like Porky Parrot, especially if we're base black, because we'll have access to basically all of the Death Touchers. Boot Nipper, Hemophage, and Void Beckoner are all even CMC. It's also an Essence Scatter as just a really good, another good 2-mana removal spell. And there's Lava Serpent, which is a great card to flip off of Garuda that also lets you do stuff along the way to casting Garuda. So this is a really tough pick for me. I am going to land on Porky Parrot as a sort of like greater than the sum of its parts. I like that it lets you play off curve a little bit. So I'm going to take the Porky Parrot here. This is our 4th pick. So this isn't quite, I think this is what Ben opened. I'm trying to think. This would be what Ben opened. So interesting to see that there's a rare, an uncommon, and 2 commons missing. We'll take that Porky Parrot out of that pack. We cannot play an Unbreakable Bond, but we can play probably Vantasaur as a... Or I could take Ram Through, I guess, as a removal spell if green is open. And I know that there's one person at the table who hates green, and his name is Ben Werney. So it's a toss-up here between Vantasaur and Ram Through for me. Like, this is something we can cycle / something we can get as a flip off Garuda, which is not bad at all. I think I'm going to lean that over Ram Through. We've already got our toes dipped into black and potentially wanting to play red. So taking the Ram Through there decides something else for us that I don't want to decide. I want to move into green for Naturalists and Greathorns, and I know I passed both of those, so that may not be possible this draft. So sticking with black-red may be better. Black-red beefy. So we're going to take a Lava Serpent here for the same reasons as we talked about before. Happy / really want to pick up a copy of Corpse Churn in a deck like this. Ooh, Sanctuary Smasher is another good flip for Garuda. And another thing that we can cycle along the way, cycle off curve, meaning like gives us something to do for an odd CMC, so that's nice as well. Grab the Smasher here. And there's basically nothing in the pack for us here. I'm going to take the Duel land, you know, just in case something weird happens where we end up, I don't know. We could end up Jeskai, right? Jeskai, Splash, Heartless Act, and Chittering Harvester. I don't know. But there's nothing else here that I really care about. I guess Plummet for the sideboard maybe, but we're not green, so I think just taking the fixing sounds better. Here we've got Raking Claws as probably the best of the bunch. There's also a Sleeper Dart, which is not a card I have a problem running in a Garuda deck. And Bristling Boar would be a fine 4-drop, but we're not in green right now. So I think I'll just take the first Raking Claws over the first Sleeper Dart. And I'll take Cliffs. Again, we're not playing blue just yet, but we might. And I think that's better for me than a Dark Bargain. You know, when you've already know you've got card advantage in your hand, cards like Dark Bargain I think really go down in value for me. And I just want to keep my options open for whatever stuff happens in the future. I think there's just literal no options for us here, so we'll just take the best card of the bunch, which is Cloud Piercer. And I think there may be some folks out there wondering, like, well, you know, is it really correct to just like pack one, pick one and like hard force this as we have? Like, you know, I've basically not considered anything that costs even or odd CMC in this draft. And I do think that's correct. I think, you know, the top companions, and I believe Garuda is one of the top companions, are really worth warping your draft around. Pack one, pick one, and even pack two, pick one, pivoting for. Sometimes they can salvage a bad draft. Pack three, pick one. Like, I do think they are really worth messing around with and going deep on. So excited to show the power, or what I hope to be the power. I mean, this is looking like a pretty good deck. Obviously in need of some early plays, but it's nice that we've got Porcupine and Harvester as good things to do off curve, and nice that we've got three Vantasaur, Serpent, and Smasher, 3 cyclers that are like good things that we can cycle away and good hits off of Garuda as well. Ooh, baby. And we just get Void Beckoner here right off the bat. I can't imagine. I'm glad I don't have to choose between this and like Fire Prophecy or Blood Curdle, because I think I would probably have to just take the clean removal. But really nice to have Void Beckoner here. Again, for all the same reasons I talked about. Now we've got 4 creatures that cycle. This cycle's off curve for us. And we get to potentially have Splinter Twin with Space Godzilla and Porcupine. So that is pretty nice. If it weren't here, I might just take Essence Scatter, I think. The rest of this pack is really not good for us at all. So happy to be able to pick this up here. All right, so we've got Blitzleech, we've got Migratory Greathorn. Those are the 2 options as far as I can tell. I'm kind of interested in taking Greathorn. It's interesting, like, what is our deck going to be? Green, black, splashy splash? I just don't think that Blitzleech is that important. We've already got so many 6s that we could cast / cycle that I think I just want to take Greathorn here. Like I said, I really do like to be base green in these decks if possible. So if I'm going to get shipped, you know, I know Greathorn and Naturalist went by us last pack. If we can get it this time, I think that's going to be fine if it comes our way. So I'm going to take the Greathorn here and see what the turn brings. The turn brings us a bunch of goodies. Boot Nipper, Bushmeat Poacher, Rumbling Rock Slide, also Capture Sphere. I think because of Porcupine, I'm going to take Nipper. We don't have removal. I guess we have Heartless Act, and we've got Chittering Harvester. Passing up on Rock Slide is a bit of a bummer, but I think Boot Nipper is too important because we just have literal no 2-drop creatures right now, and it goes so well with the Porcupine as well, so I'm going to do that. Okay. All right, there's a Naturalist. There's also a Parcel Beast. There's also a Gopher Blood. I'm going to take the Naturalist. So what's the plan? Green, black, splash would be my plan. Maybe looking to like drop Sanctuary Smasher because it doesn't cycle for colorless. Definitely splashing Porcuparrot. I really do think that having the ramp, or having access to the ramp, is so important over taking a card like Go for Blood, which is probably just going to get cycled most of the time for us. So I'm going to take this Naturalist. And now we've got Blitzleech, Cathartic Reunion, just a 1 CMC cycler, a splashable removal spell. Probably take the Leech at this point. It's another good, like I said, I mean, it's not a card that I don't want to have access to at all, but it is a card that I don't think I need to prioritize. And if red's the splash, which I guess I'm hoping it is, if we can get the 2s for the Great Horn to mutate, or get a naturalist, get another naturalist as well, then maybe that's where we'll end up. Nothing great here. Keep Safe is not a card that I really like in these decks. I think I'm just going to take Magistrate for the gems / for the sideboard. And we do get a Survivor's Bond, which is nice. Like I said, we want to have access to Survivor's Bond or Corpse Churn so that we can get back Garuda. You know, when you know you've got a powerful card that your opponent is going to want to remove, then it's nice to be able to say, hey, I can just scoop that back up again. And if we end up enough base green, I play 2, but you know, I'm a little worried right now about moving into green. Like I said, I mean, I really do want the Naturalist for the Garuda, Great Horn as well, but we currently only have one thing to mutate onto it, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind. I'm gonna move this one to the board. And there's an Essence Scatter on the wheel, as well as Gust of Wind and Dark Bargain that we could consider. Take Scatter here. I don't think I'm playing anything else. I don't think I'm playing Scatter personally either. All right, Blitzleech number 2. I don't think we're playing, but I'm not taking the 3rd Survivor's Bond. And nothing for us here. Take a 1 CMC Cycler away from people. Wow, Go for Blood Wheel. That's really good for us. And nothing. All right, I'm going to move Garuda to the sideboard here just so I have a sense of what my curve looks like. And I think I'll probably switch to another. Okay. So here we've got choices between Essence Symbiote and Void Beckoner number 2. There's also a Rugged Highland as well. I'm going to take Symbiote. I think it's going to be too important. I'm going to hope to see, you know, one more Naturalist, one more Great Horn, Coil Bug. Like, I really think I got to shore up this early game. Obviously, our removal isn't great either, as we only have this Heartless Act and a Go for Blood, so removal is important as well. But we also have the potential of Porcuparrot plus Death Touch, which we now have two enablers for. So I'm going to take the Symbiote here and hope to see a Great Horn. And I'll also just like that it makes our current Great Horn better. Whoa. Wow, I just like can't take that. That's weird. Unless I think that's better to companion. I don't think so though. But I could right now. I don't really have good spells for it, right? I've just got Act. Really, just Act. Okay, so we're going to, I guess, let that pass us by, weirdly, and just take Rugged Highland. There's nothing much else for us to consider. Capture Sphere is the best card for us, so yeah, we'll take the Highland. And now I think we'll take Rock Slide over Jungle Hollow. Just to shore up just a little bit of removal. A little bit more removal for us. Oh, wow. Both my goodies in the same pack here. I think it's got to be Naturalist. We only have the 2 cheap mutate targets for Great Horn right now. So I think Naturalist is just going to be better for us. What else? There's a Flare here, a Lava Serpent, Smasher. We might wheel. Might wheel something out of that pack. All right, so here we've got Mythos of Brokos, which I'm not sure is a very good card for us. Then we got another Lava Serpent, and I think we're just taking the Serpent here. Might upgrade the Smasher just because now we're probably splashing red. Not probably, we are splashing red, so maybe we put Smasher into the side and take Serpent to replace it. Seems fine to me. Narset, huh? That's even CMC. There's also Escape Protocol, which is pretty sweet. But I don't think I can cast either of those right now. So I'll take Shredded Sails. Though, yeah, I think we just take Shredded Sails here. Another situational cycler. Weird Jeskai life happening. Now Whirlwind of Thought, Valiant Rescuer, Vantasaur. Well, with the 2 Naturalists, we could just cast Rescuer or we could cycle it, but it's probably just better to take more good Garuda hits and take this Vantasaur. I think we are going to play the second Survivor's Bond at this point. Just because it just feels like we're just all in on ramp to Garuda, call it a day. Shredded Sails, Plummet, I guess, for the sideboard. And there's a Corpse Churn that does a similar Survivor's Bond impression, though I'm a little worried about the self-mill. There's really not anything here that I want to play, so I'll just, again, I'm going to gem draft there, take the 20 gems. Take a Dark Bargain. And this draft didn't go great, I would say. I mean, we're just hoping that the power of Garuda gets us there. We've already got another Blitz Leech, so maybe we want the Rumbler. Like I said, we've got Shredded Sail. I just don't think we're going to play that, but maybe we do. Maybe we just play a Hill Giant. So despite what this looks like, holy cow. All right, Wilt is actually a nice 20-second card for us, so I'm happy to have that. So despite what this deck looks like, red is our splash. That's the plan, is to be green-black. Splash red. I'm not going to play any planes for the Imposing Vantasaur. And move old Garuda down here. And really gotta mess with this mana that I know that the Magic Arena is gonna think we want to do some weird stuff. So probably something like that, down to 2 mountains, and then something like, yeah, like, what's that? That's 7-8-2. I mean, it's just that the Naturalists are so important to us, as is the Great Horn, that I think I'm going to lean one more green source there. A lot of our deck is going to be cycled, so we can sort of mess around with, like, yeah, I know I can't companion it, but can we move stuff over maybe? Cool. Great, so we'll just move our 2s over. So I just want to, like, get a sense of what this curve, like, really looks like. Thinking about, like, what we're cycling and what we're casting. Where did my Vantasaurs go? They're gone. And then do we have any 4s? Yeah, we've got Porcupine, Great Horn, Rock Slide. I mean, these can be like 2s. All right, this is messy. I'm not very good at figuring out, like, how to move stuff around on Arena. Sorry, folks. That's a little better. So that gives us, like, more of a sense of what the curve looks like. And that the only red cards we're really trying to cast are Parrot and Rock Slide. The rest can be splashed. And Rock Slide's really the only one that the Naturalists can't help us cast. So then we have 2, 3, 4 sources to find that red source. Double Survivor's Bond gets back the Naturalists plus Garuda plus our big boys. Our removal is scarce. It's Go for Blood. It's Heartless Act. It's Rumbling Rock Slide. It's Blitz Leech. It's Chittering Harvester. And then it's Porcupine, Machine Gun Life. All right. Hope that that this deck gets the job done against Ben, and we'll see you for the matches.
What is up, everyone? Let's see where Ethan's at. We're across the table from each other again. So we've got a sweet pack here. We got Gigantha, the free companion, so we're going to be snapping that up. If Gigantha weren't in the pack here, I would be taking Unbreakable Bond, followed by Blood Curdle, followed by Boneyard Lurker, I think would be my ranking for the pack. But happily snapping up Gigantha here, and we will see what comes. And it looks like Mutate might be coming. As much as I dislike drafting Mutate and I dislike drafting Green, I do think Partial Beast is the pick here. It goes well with our Gigantha. One of the problems with Gigantha, though, is a lot of the Mutates are double-double, like we couldn't play an Archipelagore. Gigantha really goes best in cycling, in my experience, as far as like freedom of companioning. But we could also, I mean, you could take Startling Development here, but I really think that would be forcing pretty hard. I think that's just not good drafting. So we're going to take Parcel Beast here. My order for this pack, I think, would be Parcel Beast, Farfinder, Development, and then like Mentor, Lava Serpent, something like that. Parcel Beast, welcome to the team. All right, this is a pretty weak pack here. So, best card in the pack is Rumbling Rockslide. There's a Thieving Otter, there's a Humble Naturalist. I don't love any of these things. I think I'm going to take a Thieving Otter. No. It's between Thieving Otter and Rumbling Rockslide. It's a close pick. I think I'm going to take Rockslide and just try to get into red. If I don't have to be, like, there's nothing here pushing me towards Mutate. And if I don't have to be Mutate, I would... Oh, we could take Whisper Squad, I guess, and just abandon Parcel Beast. I actually kind of like that. Let's take a Squad. Alright, wrecked by the Squad pick. So this is another really bad pack here. I think we're just feeling things out, trying to find our lane. So, best card in the pack is Checkpoint Officer, maybe? Or Sonorous Howlbonder. I don't... That card does go in black-red. It would mean we couldn't companion Gigantha. There's really no blue-green here to speak of. I would like to companion Gigantha if I could. I guess we take the Howlbonder and just see what comes. We're not going to miss a Checkpoint Officer. So let's take this Howlbonder and see what's up. Alright, there's a Glimmer Bell to push us back down the Parcel Beast train. If we had taken the Thieving Otter. I think Glimmer Bell's probably still the pick here. These have literally been the worst packs of Ikoria I think I've seen in a long time. Yeah, nothing to write home about. So let's take a Glimmer Bell, I think, and see. Could also preemptively take a Mutual Destruction. That feels a little aggressive to me, since we don't really have anything pushing us down black. I mean, white feels open, but we've not seen any good white cards. Insert joke about white here. Draft continues to be rocky. White does continue to feel open, but we still have not seen any good white cards. We could take... I honestly think Cloudpiercer is the best card here. We could end up in some sort of a Teamer Mutate deck, maybe. I don't want to take any of these black or white cards. I'm gonna take Cloudpiercer and see what's up. Really wishing this Whisper Squad were a Rumbling Rockslide. Okay. This is exciting-ish, I guess. So, we could take Coilbug, we could take Cloudpiercer, we could take Tigerilla. I think we take Coilbug. That's a late Coilbug. We have the Squad. Black-Red's a great place to companion Gigantha, I think. Yeah, I'm going to take Coilbug here. It feels like a more important piece to a black-red deck than either of those two cards. Whoa! Read the draft. Let's go. All right, Glimmerbell out of here. Parcel Beast out of here. Never have I been so happy to see a Weaponize the Monsters. So that means Ethan passed this Weaponize the Monsters, so we're not going to be competing with him, hopefully, either. That's my nephew saying hi there in this video. He's going to be YouTube famous. Yeah, Weaponize, I think, over Tigerilla. Yeah. And Bloodfell Caves. Alright. Halbonder or Tigerilla? I mean, we can't play Tigerilla with Gigantha. So I kind of want to take... Or we can't play Halbonder with Gigantha, so I kind of want to take Tigerilla. I think I'm going to, even though that sends kind of a bad signal. Alright, we're going to take Scoured Barons here. These decks frequently want to splash. And a Mardu Duel is an excellent pickup. Regal Leosaur or Springjaw Trap. We're kind of set up to Obosh here. If we were to open it, I think I'm going to take the Leosaur. We have some mutate stuff-ish going on. Queen Pangolin, sure. Blade Banish, sure. That's a card we could splash. Ooh, Wheeling a Mutual Destruction feels great. We didn't pass any Whisper Squad, so we could potentially be getting hooked up there. This is a bit of a yikes having to pass Karuga, but I think we're going to. It's either take Karuga and try to audible back. I just think we're too far away from that. We got the late Weaponize. This is the lane that feels open. I mean, we did try to go down this lane, but we did get the late Weaponize to confirm that it was open. And those were some rough packs there. I think we just take a Blood Curdle and hope that this Karuga does not make it all the way to Ethan. Okay. So there's a common missing from this pack, which does not bode well for pack 2 for me. We could take a Fight as one. We could take a Divine Arrow. Let's take a Divine Arrow. We could still be black, white, or red, white. I think Divine Arrow is the most splashable card. Yeah, let's take that. And the bad packs continue. So I think we take another Tigerilla here. We really need a Bushmeat Poacher. And I have come up on Blitzleech a fair amount, but I think we want to go down like this Menace Active Treason route if we get the opportunity to. Just because the playables really don't seem to be there. Alright, Coilbug's a fine pickup, but we are really having a rough go of it here. Ominous Seas. I don't think we're doing anything with that, so let's take a Coilbug and see. A single Bushmeat Poacher makes our deck much better than it is right now. So blue's coming around quite a bit, but I think we need to trust that we read what was open from the right correctly. So let's take a tentative connection here. Actually, maybe I'm supposed to take Dark Bargain since we don't have a Poacher yet. If you don't have a Poacher, Dark Bargain is really important to these decks because they really want a 1-for-1 and grind the opponent out. Still think I'm going to take the first tentative connection though. Alright, it's a late Prickly Marmoset. I think we snatch that up here just as a fine threat, even though we don't have any cyclers. Like 2/3 first strike is still fine stats. So let's get that in here. As of right now, this Halbonder's not making the deck, and we are companioning. Whoa, we did it. Alright, that makes me feel much better. So Maybe it was just a weird pack, so let's get this Halbonder out of here. We're going to Companion Gigantha. Could play this Gloom Pangolin if we end up in a pinch on playables. I mean, we're tight on playables right now, and we're not going to wheel a lot because the packs were not good the first time around. So Bushmeat Poacher in. Squad in. Yeah, we just got some rough packs, I think. Stinks to pass Go for Blood here. We would like to pick that up as well, but I'm not going to complain about getting a late Whisper Squad. And hopefully that means that pack 3 we get all the squads. We're also going to be taking them very aggressively. All right, so people have abandoned cycling. That voice crack, though. All right, Snare Tactician in the board. Puberty's rough, ladies and gentlemen. All right, taking Unexpected Fangs and just cut our colors. Take a trap. We might end up playing this. We'll have to see. Probably not with Weaponize, but it's a potential. It's a late Glimmerbell. I kind of want to just take a forest and ship this stuff along. I think there's zero chance we pivot at this point. Let's take a land, ship to our neighbors. You would never do this at like a PT level draft, but I think at a league, maybe if we can convince someone to not be black-red. Who knows? Might want to splash the Survivor's Bond. I doubt it. All right. Another rough pack to open here. Could take a Sanctuary Smasher. We could take a Coilbug. Coilbug number 3 I'm a lot less excited about. I kind of just want a Lava Serpent here as a nice curve topper. I guess our curve's a little clunky. Maybe we do need another Coilbug. Nah, I'm going to take Lava Serpent. I don't know. Coilbug's so good. I'm going to take Coilbug. We're not hurting for top end stuff. Zenith Flare, yikes. Should have forced cycling with that second pick there. For us, this is between Deadweight and Cloud Piercer. I think I want Deadweight. Could also take one of these, but I'm not particularly interested in that. We could take a Farfinder, I guess, as a 3-drop that's going to help us at our land drops, and then could be sacked to Weaponize or Bushmeat Poacher. I think I like Deadweight more, though. Alright, Rumbling Rock Slide. Cycling is pouring in over here. The 4th Coilbug is definitely less good than the first Rumbling Rock Slide. We need some 3s. Which is odd, because Black Red has a lot of good 3s. It's a late Unbreakable Bond. We don't have anything to reanimate at the moment, but maybe we'll get there. So let's take Bond and see what comes. And now I think we take a Cloud Piercer over a Pangolin. And again, these packs have just been bad with a capital B. Prickly Marmoset's a welcome sight for sore eyes. I would play a Dark Bargain, I think, with only the one Bushmeat Poacher, and maybe we actually want a Corpse Churn. I wasn't really thinking about that because I was thinking we didn't really have anyone that we wanted to reanimate, but I think we could potentially want a Corpse Churn just to reanimate Bushmeat Poacher if our Bushmeat Poacher dies. Offspring's Revenge, you say? Is that good in our deck? It's not good. It's also not bad. We have Gigantha to help splash. We have the black-white duel. I guess we take it over Memory Leak. Whoa! Ugh. It's way too late for us to try to play Ruinous Ultimatum. Also, what is this still doing here? Whoever's cycling at this table, like whoever stuck it out, is getting hooked up. We've passed 2 Zenith Flares and a Valiant Rescuer. I think we take Lava Serpent here. Didn't wheel the other Lava Serpent. We did get Corpse Churn though, which I do think we'll play, mostly because we're tight on playables, but I also think it's not the worst with the Bushmeat Poacher. Only 2 squads is not ideal, but we will run them both. Wow. No one cycling? That's insane. Whoa. All right. Raking Claws get in. And I think here we take a Suffocating Fumes over a Blitz Leech. Although Blitz Leech is kind of cute with Offspring's Revenge. I still think I'd rather have access to Suffocating Fumes, whether it's in the main deck or the sideboard. Shredded Sails, same thing. Got another Corpse Churn. I don't think we want a Pangolin. Sure. Ooh, got a Blitz Leech for free. Alright, so that's an easy cut over to the companion slot. Connection, we have 3 sack outlets for. We have Destruction, Weaponize, and Poacher. I think that's fine to run 1 connection. This Unbreakable Bond didn't really get there. I don't know. Is it just better than Corpse Churn? It's probably just better than Corpse Churn, right? Because we do have like the Lava Serpent Mise, plus like, you know, we're spending 5 mana instead of 6 mana to get Bushmeat Poacher back on the battlefield. Probably is still just better. So we need 2 more cuts. I think we can cut a Raking Claws or a Shredded Sails. I like running the main deck Fumes, I think. We didn't really get there on a Menace theme. I think we can cut a Tigerilla. We're a little creature light, aren't we? That's awkward. Yeah, and then I think we cut one of Raking Claws or Shredded Sails. I think I'd rather have a main deck Shredded Sails. We're a little more likely to cast Raking Claws, but if Shredded Sails is good, it's likely to be very good. Alright, and then we want Scoured Barrens in. We run a single Plains, I think. And then we go... We're pretty evenly split, honestly. Eight red, we go 8/8. I think is how we build it. Like that. So 8 red, 8 black, 3 white essentially with the counting the Gigantha. And I think we get Offspring's Revenge on the old deck box. It's weird. I mean, we got there on this deck, but this is the closest I've ever been to not making playables in the format. Apparently cycling is the place to be. I don't think there were outs for us to get into cycling in pack 1, but interesting if people bailed or what was going on there. All right, we will see you on the other side in the rounds against Ethan. Duel of the Companions.
Oh, there also was a Lutri that I passed up on.
I passed a Karuga too. I was really hoping it didn't make its way all the way. We were opposite each other again.
I know. Table. It's like nothing is happening.
All right, so I'm going to mulligan. This I will keep.
I'm going to keep.
And bottom.
I'm not sure they can see your decisions right now.
They can't.
Yeah.
That.
Sorry, folks. We don't have the technology.
I promise you, it was the tightest of plays.
I bet it was.
Only the tightest of plays here.
Yep.
Oh shoot, I forgot what I was gonna do.
Wait,
I
what?
was gonna play a mountain turn one and tell you I was the nuts cycling deck that we all passed.
Oh, no. Zenith Flare wheeled in pack 3, so I know you're not. I know you're not that deck. All right.
Garuda, huh?
Garuda Bahama. Come on, baby mama. I think I'm supposed to do this. But maybe not. Maybe it just doesn't matter.
You look like you listen to Lords of Limited. But not
life
counter on there.
I know. I just feel like you got Coil Bug in play, like at least this will like potentially hold it off, and it just doesn't matter. I love making decisions that don't matter. No.
Let's go.
Oh, no. Wow.
Were the packs that you saw really weak overall?
Well, it's tough because like Garuda first like warps the way you
look at the packs.
Packs, but so I don't know. All right, let's.
The packs felt very underpowered to me.
Okay. And I guess this.
Sure.
Wait, you went first, right? You're missing lands, baby.
Missing lands, baby.
Oh no! All right,
my tightest of play is coming back to bite me.
Was that bottoming a land?
That was bottoming a land, yeah.
It's a bold move when you've got a 5-drop in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So probably just this then.
It's okay.
Oh, look at you!
Magic.
Wow.
I'm awesome at Magic.
Wow.
I practice all the time.
What a champion you are! What a champion!
Here we go.
Oh, Ben, have I got the business for you, my friend?
No owing.
Oh, there's owing. There's much owing to be had. Okay, so then let's probably do this.
So you're deciding which of several ways to crush my soul right now?
I'm just deciding when I want to crush your soul.
I'm not impressed so far.
Oh, you'll be impressed. You'll be impressed.
You'll be impressed, he says.
Don't you worry.
Are you joshing me?
Nah, no Josh here. I'm Ethan.
I am not impressed. It's a little tilting. Not gonna lie. Main deck wilt, baby. Main deck wilt.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Just a 6/6?
Taste it.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
All right, so what's going on in these old graveyards here? Nothing too exciting. Man, you would be so dead right now if I had Weaponize on the battlefield.
Yes.
So dead. All right.
Okay.
1 card to 5 cards. Close game.
Seems good.
What is this attack?
Just trying to chonk in, you know? Get my chonks.
Getting blitz leeched here?
Yeah.
Ugh.
He's got the reads.
I can't beat that, though.
Blitz leech?
Yeah. I think it's right to not block Garuda there. Do you agree with that? No block on Garuda last turn?
I mean, I think so. Like, you're at 20.
I mean, I can rebuy a Coil Bug, but it's much better if I get to pressure you.
Yeah, but you couldn't rebuy it last turn, right? You had 4 mana, didn't you?
Yeah, I couldn't last turn, no.
Yeah.
Come back, baby.
Break my heart. Sage against again. Okay. Let's.
No. Hmm. That wilt though.
I mean, I'm supposed to main deck that card.
You're supposed. I agree. I just that has not happened to me yet in the format.
Getting your weaponized wilted.
Yeah, wilted. Um, I don't know. Sure. All right, onwards.
Onwards. Just need you to mulligan, that's all. All right, here we are for sideboarding against Ben. I mean, how mad would he be if I played this? But I don't think we have much to sideboard against him. Another leech, perhaps, but on the draw, that seems less good to me. I mean, these coil bugs are annoying. Just gotta hope to have wilt for weaponize also. I mean, that just like lined up perfectly for us. I think I'm just gonna not make any changes. Just gonna real quick check what's going on. Maybe swap out shredded sails for something. I don't know. Maybe swap out sails for another leech. Yeah. Leech doesn't match up pretty well with like Kill a Coil Bug and Block Gigantho like it did in that game. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, on to game 2.
All right, what's up, everybody? We are here for sideboarding after getting trounced in game 1 by Garuda and main deck Wilt. We didn't see any flyers. I think we want Raking Claws in for the shredded sails. Could take a Tigerilla to try to pressure. I think I like that over a Cloud Piercer. It feels like we need to get Ethan dead as quickly as possible. Springjaw Trap could push some damage. Like maybe that's better than Deadweight. Although Deadweight to kill a 2 feels pretty strong. We could side in Blade Banish for Garuda, because we know there's going to be a target for it. I don't hate that. Cutting like tentative connections, a little less exciting, knowing that one of our sack outlets is potentially always going to die. I don't know what I want to cut here. Feels like I want to cut connection. Cut bond, I guess. Like bond's not going to do much. And then do we need to run another planes because we have Blade Banish and Offspring's Revenge? I think yes is the answer to that. So let's cut a mountain and add a planes. Wait, where are my planes? What? Why can't I add a planes? Lands. No, not like this. Oh, because we're in direct challenge? I would have had to add it ahead of time? That stinks. All right. I still think we run Blade Banish. All right, we're back, baby.
All right.
I would like to be on the play. Thank you. Not punished by not adding basics to my sideboard. Let's go. Feels good, man.
Very happy for you.
I don't know if this hand's good enough. We're going to give it a whirl, though.
Spin it right round, baby.
Your deck seems like a mean, streamlined Garuda machine.
It's pretty removal light. I got like no prophecies or heartless acts. All right, no, sorry, no prophecies or blood curdles.
The most humble of naturalists.
Very humble. No need to interact with this card. I can also cycle a Lava Serpent, buddy.
I'm impressed.
You should be. All right. Okay. Take that. Scoured Barrens.
You're on 4 and didn't have a 4. That tells me your hand is quite clunky. I'm going to do this.
Okay.
On Menache.
Sure. Yeah.
Cyclone to go for blood. Maybe you have a 4-drop spell, I guess. That's possible.
Maybe my hand is just garbage, Ben. Ever had a
I hope
garbage
so.
hand
I hope so.
in your life?
I'm all about that.
All right.
Nothing, huh? Bye-bye.
Rude. It's very rude what you're doing.
We just want to delay that Gruda.
I know what you want to do. So rude, just the rudest of things. Okay.
Corpse Churn, Survivor's Bond, that value.
Such value.
Choked on green though, feels
Yeah.
bad, man.
Whatever.
All right, so what do I want to do here? Hulk Smash. I think Hulk Smash.
That's stupid menace counter.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's just go, baby.
Menace
All right, no
counter.
misses this time. Ooh.
What did you hit of mine?
Blitzleech, which
No.
is pretty sweet. I think that's what I want. Yeah. No more menace for you.
No more menace for me. Let's do this to that.
Exiled.
Exiled, baby.
Was that your 6 sideboard tech?
That was my 6 sideboard tech. And I
good.
forgot. It's probably like I have 3 sources, one of which is gigantic. What? Oh, wait. What?
It doesn't have the counter, baby.
Oh my god.
Blitzleech is the best.
Oh, that was such a punt.
Uh-oh.
You were even like telling me my creature didn't have menace anymore, and I didn't understand. I thought it was just because you had 2 blockers on your side of the battlefield.
Cycle.
That's a really big punt. That's unfortunate.
Get Naturalist down. Get Dart down.
That was a really big punt. Okay, let's come back. Let's rally, baby.
The most durable of bugs.
Most durable of bugs, indeed.
No bluff attack?
No bluff attack.
Wow.
We're among friends here.
Wow. The respect. So, I don't even know what to do with it.
Sure.
Blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fortunately, I'm not pressuring you at all because I threw my Tigerilla into your thing.
Squad up, though.
Squad up.
This card is embarrassing against you.
Is that Sleeper Dart you're mousing over there?
No, it's a card in my hand. Sleeper Dart's fine. It's the trash my deck deserves to have in it.
All right, your go.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. So what do we do here?
Pretty deep in the tank there.
Well, I just like I've got Survivor's Bond number 2.
Bet.
Wow, that's really mature. Jeez. Ben just plummeted into repeating what I was saying. Okay, so let's just go Lava Serpent and Naturalist back. Play Serpent. Dart Marmoset. Say go. No attacks. Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Oh, that's very bad. Okay. Don't think I can come back from that.
I think it's right to do and not wait a turn.
Oh yeah, you put me to 1. Yeah, I don't think I can recover.
That's what we like to hear.
I can kill something, but I can't then deploy 2 blockers. Brutal. All right, game 3.
Game 3.
All right, here we are for sideboarding for game 3. And the only thing that I'm thinking about is how bad Harvester is. I think I just want to play the Hill Giant over the Harvester, even though it's on the, it's on the splash, though. It's tough. This is just such a bad 6 for us. And the Naturalist can cast it, so it's really like 3, 4, 5, 6 sources-ish. Yeah, I still think it's better. Harvester's just a little awkward here. That's, I think, the only change I'm going to make.
All right, we are back here for game 3 sideboarding. Still don't think we want the Unbreakable Bond. I think we want to be as proactive as possible. I think that's right. Fangs is not good enough. Trap, I don't think we're interested in. I think the deck is the way I want it to be. Yeah, I think the deck's the way I want it to be. So we're gonna run it back for game 3 and hope we get there for all the marbles. Right. I'm keeping this a little tight. A little tight. Booty Nips.
Yeah, is it dead weight? Oh,
Whoa, on Death Touch.
Hard. On Death Touch. All right, let's start this. Oh, feels bad, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Damage.
Okay.
There's hope. The sigh of relief. The promise of redemption.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Okay. Squad up.
Feels good. Yeah.
Oh!
Hopefully there's not another removal spell.
Oh. Do I just lose? Wow. Did you try to bait me there?
Yeah, I did. Well, I mean, like,
Wait, did you miss a land drop on purpose?
no. But then I had
Oh,
the choice between Porky Parrot or Naturalist on 3 when I hit the third land.
yeah, I think that's right.
No, I didn't. I don't know what the benefit of doing that would be.
I don't know. I would have been like, that would have been big brain for sure. Wow. What do I do? I just lose.
Oh, stop!
Um,
You like you're doing this, and then you'll top deck something. Stop that! You just lose.
well, I don't know how to proceed from here, I suppose. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep playing Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
This is not a concession. This is a little bit of feeling sorry for myself, and then we're gonna buckle down and we're gonna play. So I think I'm supposed to just pass, but then you get to shoot down my coil bug for free.
Yes, I do. You can bring it back though, but it does not have menace.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the first time I've been on the receiving end of Boot Nipper Porky Parrot. I should have seen that. I put it on Death Touch. I was wondering why you put it on Death Touch. I even asked myself that question. Didn't think deeply enough.
Cannot buy lands. Want to buy lands. I have 18 of them.
All right.
You should have brought back your bug, buddy.
I'm reeling here.
You're reeling? Okay.
I'm reeling.
Sorry.
It's all right. Appreciate the pro tip though.
It's not really a pro tip. Okay.
Card's done some work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, hmm. So we could do this. I need to go on the tank here.
All right, I'm leaving.
All right. So we could do this, but then we don't have enough to play Coil Bug and shoot the Porky Parrot, and we just lose if Ethan has Wilt in hand. So I think we're supposed to wait a turn and try to find another land drop. So I think we cycle, and that's why I'm not playing this turn. Oh. Harder to tank here.
Is it safe to come back?
Yeah, harder to tank on Arena. I almost just timed out my turn. We barely saved it.
Okay. Saved by the cycle.
All right. And I guess we just say go. Oh, but now, that doesn't work either.
Do I need to leave again?
No, I just lose, I think. Or I made a wrong play. I don't know. It's the same. I didn't make a wrong. Yeah, I did make a wrong play. This Porky Parrot's got me all flummoxed.
All flustered.
Sure. Don't like that.
The furious clicking. All right, there's a weaponize.
Yeah. I don't think I was ever going to shoot with it, though, now that I'm thinking back on it more. Okay.
Get me with weaponize?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not if you played it right. Yeah, I don't know what to do. We just pass. This is so oppressive. I think I'm so flummoxed because the clues were there, right? Like, you know that Boot Nipper's better on lifelink in that situation.
But like, what are so? I mean, are you supposed to?
I think I'm supposed to make that leap. Yeah.
Wow. I'm.
I would not make that leap against the average person, but playing against you, I think I'm supposed to make that leap.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can't come back from this. Good games.
GG's.
Yeah.
Splinter Twin is a hell of a drug.
It is. Like, savagely baited by that humble naturalist and you missing the land drop. I wouldn't have done that either if you hadn't missed the land drop. This is like a perfect storm.
It's so funny that you thought that I purposefully missed the land drop there.
All right.
Ooh.
Thanks for watching, everybody. That was entertaining.
Yeah. Catch you later. Bye.